Hey guys, thanks for coming back to On The Go Crypto. Solana is sideways and down over the last 7 days. In that time, I have found an absolute banger of a rewards token. This thing is legit. It's a whole thing. There's a lot to unpack. I'm going to try to keep this video short because it is absolutely flying right now, and I want my people to be able to get a good entry. So, we're going to skip the pleasantries and just get right into the thing. You guys know I appreciate you. You guys know I love you. Let's get into it. All right, so my private group, guys, some of you guys are in it, some of you aren't. I love all of you anyways. We got into this thing on the 16th, first day this thing launched, right? So shout out to the private group, private fam. Love you guys. You know who you are. This is Iplr. Okay, so I retweeted this out earlier and I said, nice to finally see a dev build a rewards token correctly for once. No team percentage, LP injections instead. Seriously, Iplr. It stands for Infinite Price Liquidity Rocket. And I know that the name is a little wordy. It's not my favorite, right? But you know what? I'm not a dev and I couldn't come up with something better either. So whatever. This thing is doing it. It's legit. So this price chart shows, it speaks for itself, honestly, and it shows how rare this really is. We got locked liquidity with 250K liquidity in here, guys, locked for 6 months. And the dev just announced right before I made this video tonight on Saturday evening that he's extending the lockout to a year. It's insane. It is 100% locked. This token is 100% rug pull proof. It's not possible. Okay. Let that sink in. This much fat, stacked, thick liquidity is unruggable. 1.5 mil market cap, guys. We broke over. I'm going to have to break this chart down and make it smaller just so you guys can see everything. It's going nuts, right? It went off on the 16th. Like I said, private group has been in since day one. This thing has staying power. There's a 10% tax on this token, guys. Every buy and sell has 5% to Solana rewards, us as the holders, 5% in liquidity injection. It goes right back into the liquidity. That's why this liquidity, this locked, now for 1 year locked, 250K fat liquidity, that's why it stays so robust. Anyone that jeets out of this thing, like they want to give it the typical Solana treatment, they can. They just get injected right back into the freaking liquidity pool. That is the success story that this token Iplr is. It's rare, okay? And it's very rare. And it's like, not only did the dev make this the right way, because usually, I'll show you guys in the tokenomics here, this is the website. It's actually a pretty good website for a token like this. You got the same little animated rocket. Also, I wanted to add, guys, is the token ticker. It's an animated ticker. It's a little different, right? There's just, I don't know, something a little quirky about it, a little bit different, a little more effort, right? This is the website. And, the whole thing is it's a quality website. I like the purple. You guys know I like the deeper colors, but this is the sauce. 10% tax in and out, buys and sells. 5% of every single buy and sell goes right back into the liquidity pool. 5% in Solana rewards. So anyone that's jeeting out of this thing, like all these people, I've been in this since day one, right? And this, honestly, the people that sold here, it didn't even matter. I watched all of the 5% of all of those cells get injected right back into the liquidity. And the liquidity goes up and down. It hovers a little bit. Like earlier when we broke 2 mil market cap earlier, guys, this thing crested 2 mil market cap just a little bit ago this evening. And then there was a sell, right? So this instantly brought the liquidity right back up because it got injected right back into the project. That's what's different about this token. There's nothing else you need to know about it. This is right here, fully locked liquidity for a year, 250K liquidity. This thing, when I wake up, I expect this thing to be potentially at 3 mil market cap, honestly. This is very sustainable, and that is the key, right? That's what's missing from these Solana projects. This is a distribute project, by the way. You guys may know distribute. It's been trending on Deck Screener here for several days. We got it in the private group. We got into distribute as well. It is a rewards token Launchpad, and this is one of several projects that have launched off of it. I don't see it up here anymore. It may not be trending right now, but it has been for several days. This came off of that that platform. That Launchpad put this out, but the reason this one has been one of the most successful, if not the most successful so far, honestly, is because it's designed not to give any tokens to the team. There are no dev tokens in the tokenomics, right? It's a fair launch. Okay, this thing was stealth launched. There's no dev tokens in this tax. All of it goes back to the liquidity or the holders in Solana rewards. And that is why this is sustainable. That's why this is doing what it's doing. Infinite price liquidity rocket. Meaning, and I know that sounds a little grandiose maybe to some people, including me, maybe, right? But it's because it's infinitely going to be injecting with every buy and sell right back into the liquidity. Every buy contributes to the price floor being higher. Every sell contributes to the price floor being higher. This is honestly where I expect to be when we wake up, 2.8 to 3 mil market cap in the morning. And obviously, feel free to come and audit this, right? I mean, I'm just going to go ahead and this is the video, right? This is it. Come see us in the private group. I mean, honestly, we were in this on day one. I know what to look for when it comes to these things because I've made a lot of money with these specific kind of tokens. And with Solana, you know, pissing the bed like this and this token doing this regardless, that's a testament to the design of this product that IPLR is. I don't know this guy though, so come do your own research. You know how it is. I mean, every project in crypto that's new is risky, right? So come and look at this, see if you want to do it. I just feel like this thing has got a lot of room. We saw what happened with IMG, and this is more sustainable than IMG. Come and see what I'm talking about. I just really feel like this has got something. There's no way that this dumps to zero. It's designed to keep that from happening with the injection into liquidity. To me, it's a comfort. Let me know what you guys think. I'll leave the website, I'll leave the deck screener, and I'll leave their Twitter in the description. I'm just going to get this thing done, wrap this video up. Come see us in the private group. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Above all else, guys, remember to stay calm and make that money. I'll see you guys again. Thanks.